Hey guys, welcome back to KC Timeshare. My name is KC, and this is the channel where I share my watch collecting journey with you. I've had my Bronze Bay 58 for over a year now. I wanted to make this video to make you aware of some of the key things you should know about this watch. It will also be a good way to show you how the patina has developed after 1 year. This video is fully dedicated to the bronze version of the Black Bay 58. If you want to learn more about the steel version, I've already done a review on it. I'll leave a link on the top right hand side of your screen and also in the description box down below. Let's start with availability. This Bronze Bay 58 is a boutique only edition. It is not limited by production number, but it is limited by the distribution channel. For example, there are currently only 3 boutiques in the US where you can buy this watch from. Because of this, please don't expect you can walk into a boutique and be able to buy this watch. You will probably be asked to join a waitlist, which brings me to the first point that you need to know. The waitlist isn't as long as you think. I was one of the many people who called up a boutique to join the list in the same week Tudor announced this watch. I was given a wait time of 6 to 9 months, but I actually got the watch within a week. A number of my viewers also told me that they got the watch much quicker than expected, and we are talking about weeks and not months. So why is it still easy to get hold of this watch despite it being a boutique edition? I think it comes down to 2 points. First, bronze is actually an acquired taste, and it's not really a mass market product, so there is much less demand compared to the steel version. Second is the increase in supply. I cannot speak for other countries, but at least here in the UK, when I initially purchased this watch, there was only 1 boutique that sells it. Now there are 3. So the distribution channel has actually increased, which means that there are more watches available to purchase. The bottom line is, if you like this watch, please don't be put off by the wait time, and please do not pay over retail for this piece. You will eventually get this watch, and it will probably be sooner than you think. I think it is fair to say that most of us who are considering this Bronze Bay 58 have had other watches before. And if you have bought a watch brand new from an authorized dealer, you would expect the watch to come with full factory stickers. The second point I wanted you to know is the fact that this Bronze Bay 58 does not come with any stickers on the case and the bracelet at all. There is only 1 sticker, and that is on the case back. So please don't freak out when you pick up the watch and realize there are no stickers. The sales associate didn't peel them off for you, nor is it a warm watch. The Bronze Bay 58 just doesn't come with any. There is one thing you should do when purchasing this watch, and that is to inspect it carefully before committing to the purchase. This is because the Bronze Bay 58 doesn't come with any sticker to protect the case, and the watch might have picked up some light marks when it was being handled by other customers. For the Bronze Bay 58 specifically, I noticed some random dark spots on the bracelet on a number of brand new pieces at the boutique. I had to look through them all properly to pick up the one that is in perfect condition. This is not something that I would normally do when buying a watch, so I wanted to flag this to you guys. By the way, if you are enjoying my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. It will help the channel grow, and it will mean a lot to me. The next thing you should know about this Bronze Bay 58 is that the bronze material Tudor uses develops patina really quickly at the beginning, but it kind of stabilizes after 6 months, and my watch hasn't really changed much since. I've done a 3 months patina update video if you're interested. One positive point about bronze is that it is much more scratch resistant. I also own the steel variation, and the wear and tear marks are much more visible compared to the Bronze Bay 58. I think the patina helps to hide the scratches really well, and this is a big plus for me. You should also know that the bronze bracelet can sometimes leave green marks on your skin. I've only experienced it twice, once when I was doing exercise and once during a hot day. The green marks are easy to wash off, so it doesn't really bother me. There are 2 things on the dial that is different to the steel version. First, the Bronze Bay 58 dial has a gradient effect. This gives the dial a completely different look compared to the steel version. Next are the hour markers. Whilst it is nice that Tudor uses 369 markers on the Bronze Bay 58, I found that the lume performs much worse than the stake markers on the steel version. I am very disappointed at this because the 369 always seems to have disappeared whenever I looked at the Bronze Bay 58 at night. Speaking of markers, I've made a video about a common Tudor dial quality control issue which has been confirmed by the Rolex Service Center. Link on the top right hand side corner of your screen if you are interested. Aside from the material, one of the biggest changes Tudor made to the Bronze Bay 58 is the clasp. Tudor introduced this new T-fit system which enables users to adjust the size of the bracelet on the fly without any tool. This used to be an unique feature for the Bronze Bay 58 out of the entire Tudor catalog, but in 2022, Tudor also introduced this T-fit system in the new Black Bay Pro and the Ranger lineup, so this T-fit clasp is no longer exclusive to the Bronze Bay 58. For those who have handled a Black Bay 58 before, you might have noticed there is a slight resistance when you rotate the bezel lume plot past the 12 o'clock. Unfortunately, my Bronze Bay 58 doesn't have the same haptic feedback. I'm not sure if my bezel is faulty or is it really by design, but I wanted to make you aware anyway. Finally, let's talk about the price. The Bronze Bay 58 is priced at £3,670 in the UK, and the steel version on the bracelet is priced at £3,010. This means that you are paying 20% more to get the bronze version. So what are you paying for? First, the material is different. Second is the upgrade in the clasp, and third, you get an extra fabric strap on the Bronze Bay 58. I personally think that the price increase is justified. So there you have it. That's everything you should know about the Bronze Bay 58 before you purchase the watch. I hope you find this video helpful, and please consider subscribing to my channel if you have enjoyed my content.